Okay, y'all, I'm back with a part 3 for the Alaska Daily fall finale. And I told you there's so much to unpack. I'm just like pausing my DVR and then I'm getting right into it. All right, so Eileen and Roz are are covering both cases. Roz is covering a recent Native girl that went missing, that case, and she's part of the search as well as reporting. And then Eileen is covering the missing white girl that apparently fell overboard. Okay. So Eileen talks to this government agent that she recognizes and asks, how much is this search costing right now? She finds out that the military planes, in order to have them flying, it's $14,000 an hour. By the time they tally, it hasn't even been 6 hours yet. It is costing about $1 million to find this white girl from Texas, okay? Meanwhile, Roz is over there trying to help find the Native girl, because if they don't find her soon, she's been missing longer, it's a chance they won't find her alive. So the Alaska Daily is covering both these cases and they're doing a comparison. So now Eileen goes and she's talking again to this government lady that's helping with the search. And she's like, why are y'all spending all this money on this white girl, and not anything on this Native girl? And whose fault is that? So the lady actually looked at Eileen and said, yours. So I was like, oh, how is this Eileen's fault? She meant white people, okay? And this lady was white. What she basically said is white folks be blowing up, with calls and calling the governor and demanding that they find their people. Now, I'm going to tell you this, as a black woman in America, it's deeper than that, because I can say that black people care about their communities and we want to know what's happening to our children, okay? And I'm sure it is the same for Native American people. It's much deeper. But what this lady is trying to point out on the surface is that white people always want to know where white people at. And so they put a lot of pressure on the government, and of course the government delivers. Now, of course, there's deeper things here. There's cultural erasure, there is colonizing, there's assimilation. These issues are much more deeper. But to show you the difference, they've already spent $1 million on this white girl, and all she did was fall overboard. Okay. And then they come to find out that the boat she was on, the sensor that should pick up when somebody was overboard, was never activated. So I smell a lawsuit coming. But it's kind of crazy how this is all playing out. We're watching 2 missing young women, one white, one Native, and we're watching how the American government is reacting. Alaska Daily is putting a foot in this finale. And once again, I'm very upset with ABC, how they put this finale after Enchanted instead of with its strong lineups. Okay, what a bunch of BS. All right, stay tuned for the next part.